Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 920. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper. Check it out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening this weekend in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link right there on the Facebook page, the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. If you'd like to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, promote your special event, all that would be great. It would also be great if you share this out. That way, more people here in Durham can find out what's happening. So, if you move my keyboard, put it up here. Now, today's Saturday, and so that means I'll be reading only from the Let's Go calendar of events page because, after all, that's what I do on Saturdays. Usually, there's so many things happening on Saturdays that going through the whole uh, newspaper would take pretty much all morning. So let me see. Let me make sure. Hey, William M. Andrews is here. Let me put his comment on. Boom. William, how are you? Hope you're having a really beautiful weekend. And I love it when he says this. It's a beautiful day in the Bull City. Thank you, William. Very happy to have you here. Thank you for being in the audience. Love that. So I'm just reading from the Let's Go page as far as checking out the nonprofit information page, the health page, the other pages. When you have time, just curl up with your iPad, whatever, and do so over the weekend. So let me go to let me re-enter the passcode. There we go. So let me scroll down to September 20th. Where does the time go? Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Is it fall? I hope it's not fall yet. Wait, when is fall? When does fall start? Is that this week? Let's see. I think fall starts um next week. Oh, okay, because I love summer. I love hot weather. But anyway, let me not keep you all morning. Let me tell you what's happening today in Durham. In fact, let me put on my specs, as my granddad used to call them. There we go. So let's see. I just came back from downtown. I was at the farmer's market. So that was fun. In fact, I should show you my haul. But let me do these announcements first. So the Durham Farmers Market is in Durham Central Park, 501 Foster Street, and they'll be out there until noon. Let's see. Hub RTP is the home of the South Durham Farmers Market, and that's at 500 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. Now, at both farmers markets, you can use those senior vouchers, and you have to use them by the end of September. Okay, so that's next week. So you can use them this Wednesday and the next Saturday, and I think that'll be it. Let's see. Also, Snap EBT users, you can double your money. So if you're going to spend $10, hey, Scopey's here, literally. Oh, I love this. William is saying, Durham loved me since the day I was born. I love that. Oh my goodness. That's I don't know if you're into poetry at all, William, but that is very well stated for sure. And Scopey literally is saying Scopey is here. Hello, Scopey. Fall starts Monday. No. Okay. Well, what has to come sooner or later? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, literally? Nothing. Okay. So let me continue. So, yeah, if you're using Snap EBT, you can double your money. Don't shop before stopping at the manager's table. And then they can swipe the card, whatever they do. And then whatever you spend, they'll double it. They have these. I can show you. I'm going to show you my haul and show you the little wooden coins that they have at the farmer's market. Also, if you use WIC, you can also I don't know if they swipe cards or what, but stop at the table first if you're a WIC recipient because you can get some free tokens too. All right, now the Durham Craft Market, they share Durham Central Park with the Durham Farmers Market. They're just north, and they're also open until noon. Now, navigating downtown is a little difficult this morning because uh, 8 minutes ago, Centerfest opened. So you just can't drive through downtown. You might have to go all the way around. You'll figure it out, but you can't go through the heart of downtown. You can't go up Foster or Main Street or the usual ways. You just have to go around um, the what they call the loop if you can. So let me tell you what else is happening. Let's see. Um, the men's, the Durham Men's Health Council Community Walk actually will be ending in 20 minutes, so it's too late to tell you about that. Hopefully, you watched the show yesterday and you're already participating in it. Also having Centerfest Arts Festival. It just started at 10. It'll go until 6 throughout downtown Durham. So they're going to have more than 50 performers there. They're going to have all these visual artists from all around the southeast. And Scopy is saying Scopy's on his way to Centerfest. There you go. So I know that. I wish I could go right now, but I actually will be DJing in Chapel Hill for the class of, what is it, the Lincoln High School class of 65. Shout out to Charles Lyons. So I'll be DJing in Chapel Hill. So maybe yeah, I'll probably go to Centerfest tomorrow because it's also running tomorrow. Let me continue so you can get on with your morning. So Centerfest, they're going to have all these different visual artists. They're going to have all these different performers, continuous entertainment. I think WNCU radio will be down there as well. They're going to have a kids zone, food court, information booths where you can collect information from local nonprofits and governmental agencies and community groups. It's free admission. They suggest if you have $5 to spare that you pay $5 to get in. They spend it wisely. Also, you can visit the website. I do have a link to the website so you can see the actual map. So you can zip right to the artists or performers or wherever you want to go in Centerfest without walking all the way around. But you probably want to walk all the way around, look at all the different art, and just enjoy the experience. So that again is going on right now until 6. Ooh, I wish I had suggestions on where to park. Hmm. I suggest that you take the bus downtown because you can't miss it. I mean, all the buses end downtown anyway. So if you happen to live near a bus route, like I live right on the number 8 bus route, if I were to go to Centerfest, I just hop on the 8 and just walk the rest of the way. Otherwise, I would suggest parking in one of the parking garages by the ballpark. That might work. So think about that. All righty, let's see what else is happening. Now, Duke Homestead State Historic Site, they have a special program today. It's called Field and Factory Tobacco's Laborers. You can learn all about the lives and the contributions of the people working in the tobacco industry back in the day in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Of course, a lot of people don't think tobacco has really added much to our lives. It's actually taken away. I'm just saying the workers actually, I mean, they made money and they spent money in the area, so that helped with the economy. But no, there's not much good to say about the actual product of tobacco. But if you want to learn about the workers, my great grandfather was a tobacco worker, so there you go. His pic. I wish I could turn the camera. The One of these days, I'm going to show you my what my aunt used to call the love wall. I have my ancestors and family members right next to me here. I have these great pictures. One of these days, I'm going to be able to. I'll set it up so that I could turn the laptop around so you can see the folks. I'll show you that in a future show. Now that's going to be from 11:15 until 1 this afternoon. So it's free admission, and you can learn about our local history because actually Durham prospered partly because of the tobacco industry. Boxyard RTP, the outdoor venue at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. They're going to be featuring diverse and vibrant music mixes by DJ K. Ward. This is these Saturdays, music series going on from 11:30 until 2:30. It's an outdoor venue, Boxyard RTP is, totally free. Just come and sit, enjoy the music. You will be seeing people eating and drinking, so you might get hungry or thirsty, so have a few bucks on you because they have at least three eateries there where you can buy something to eat and drink. They also have some shops there as well. Now, the North Durham Farmers Market, that's held at the Soul Sanctuary, 1016 Old Oxford Road, from noon until 4 this afternoon. So it's just like the other farmers markets, and I think you can get the same benefits if you're a SNAP or EBT user. Also, I think they can. I think they also take the senior vouchers. I don't know about WIC, but I think they do. Not quite sure, but I'll find out. Anyway, that's from noon until 4 this afternoon. The Crest Street Community Council, they're hosting the third annual Gospel Fest in Crest Street Park, 2503 Crest Street. That's behind the hospital and the VA off of 147, and that will be from 2 until 7 this afternoon. They're going to have free food, games, prizes, vendors, performances by Joy Campbell, Keith Mangum, Benjamin Stevens, On Fire, the New Bethel's Choir, Under the Anointing with Trace Carrington, and DJ Fresh. That's going to be this afternoon from 2 until 7, free admission. Let's see. Now, the Moondog Meadery and Bottle Shop, 1104 Broad Street, under the coffee shop Joe Van Gogh, they'll be hosting the Irish Music Jam this afternoon from 3 until 5. It's free. You can just join in if you like. Bring your dulcimer, your fiddle, your guitar, flute, whatever, or you can just sit and listen to the great music. The Glass Jug Beer Lab, they're hosting the Durham Oktoberfest in Durham Central Park this afternoon. So this is after the Farmers Market and the Durham Art Market. So this is going to be from 3 until 10 in Durham Central Park, 501 Foster Street. So they're going to have an art market too, because after all, they want to benefit from Centerfest, I'm sure. So they're going to have the art market curated by the Pufferfish Project. Touch a Truck with the Durham Fire Department, so bring the kids. Music by the Oak City Polka Kings, okay, with DJ Gummy hosting the after party. Lots of food and beverages, including German specialties, of course, Oktoberfest, free admission, and this will go from 3. So I think the actual Oktoberfest is from 3 until 7, and I think the after party will go until 10. Let's see, Cornelio Campos and Rodrigo Dorfman, they're sharing a collaborative exhibit called The Disobedient Ones, also known as Los Desobedientes, in the Frederick Jameson Gallery. That's in the Friedel Building, 1316 Campus Drive on Duke's East Campus. So this will be on display through December 12th. But I think the exhibit opening is today from 4 until 8. So Campos is a Durhamite from Mexico. His paintings and murals reflect on his indigenous Purepecha roots and his immigrant experience. Rodrigo Dorfman, a lot of us already know who he is. He's a Durhamite. His documentaries explore the great Latino migration to the American South. He's also a docu-painter. So this project is part of the 2025 NC Latin American Film Festival. It's curated by Miguel Rojas Sotelo for the Duke Center for Latin American and Caribbean Studies. Congratulations to both gentlemen. Sounds like a great exhibit. Now, vocalist Carter Miner and guitarist Scott Sawyer, they'll be playing blues, R&B, and jazz at the Succotash Southern and Creole Kitchen, 3219 Old Chapel Hill Road. That's later on this evening, starting at 7. It's free admission, but it is a restaurant, so of course they'll expect you to order some food. Now, they're saying that this duo is super popular, so you might want to set an appointment, making a reservation, that is. So I do have their phone number. I also have a link. So you can go ahead and make a reservation to make sure you can get in. Bennett Place State Historic Site, 4409 Bennett Memorial Road. They're going to be hosting the Promise of Peace, Slavery's End in North Carolina. That's going to be tonight from 7 until 9:30. So this is the eve of the 160th anniversary of the Bennett Place surrender, which, of course, we're talking about the end of the American Civil War. It was negotiated by military surrenders at sites including Bennett Place. So the experiences of more than 330,000 enslaved people in North Carolina will be told through storytelling, music, and luminaries. Free admission. That should be really, really interesting. If I weren't in Chapel Hill tonight, I would definitely go to that. Hmm. Singer-songwriter Danny Smith will be giving a free concert at the Sacred Grounds Coffee House. That's the Christian music venue, 2700 North Roxborough Street in St. Paul United Methodist Church. Free concert. The music starts at 7:30. Of course, they will graciously accept any donation that you might want to make. The Nyla Porter Quintet with Porter on vocals, Andrew Berenson on piano, uh, Ilahi, hope I said that right, Hampton on drums, Curtis Olawumi on trumpet, Kenny Phelps McKeon on bass, Colin Williams on sax. They'll all perform in concert tonight at the Sharp Nine Gallery Jazz Club, 4608L, Industry Lane off of Fayetteville and MLK Parkway. Tickets are $30, $10 for students, and you can click to make your purchase in advance. The Jambalaya Soul Slam, they're kicking off season 21 at the Hayti Heritage Center. That's on the corner of Fayetteville and Lakewood. So the best wordsmiths in the area, they'll be competing to be on the Bull City Slam Team 2026 so they can compete in next year's Southern Fried Poetry Slam Festival. The Sanahanu serves as host. Admission is $13.45. Click for more details and to get your ticket in advance. And the Jambalaya Soul Slam is supported by the North Carolina Arts Council, which is a division of the NC Department of Natural and Cultural Resources. I like to give people their props. Now tomorrow, let's see, Centerfest continues tomorrow from 11 until 5 this time throughout downtown Durham. Now, again, you won't be able to just drive down, the usual streets like Main Street or whatever, but just knowing that it's Sunday means that wherever you can find a parking space, you can park there for free. Okay, the Black Market NC, they're hosting the Black Farmers Market at Durham Tech, 1637 East Lawson Street. That will be from 1 until 4. They're also going to have live music. How about that? And you can use your senior vouchers there at the Black Farmers Market as well. And that, again, is going to be at Durham Tech from 1 until 4. All righty. Oh, Sunday Salsa Socials tomorrow at the Triangle Dance Studio. That's at 2603 South Miami Boulevard, 6:30 until 9:30. So you can dance salsa, bachata, cha-cha, kizomba, merengue, cumbia. The dance lesson starts at 6:30, and then they let you loose. So you can dance to your heart's content. Admission is $9, $7 for active military and students with current ID, and free if you're a young one, age 16 and under. There you go. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Let's check the weather. Oh wait, let me do my intro. Wait a minute. Got to do my intro. All right. Let's see. It is 76 degrees out there right now. It is beautiful out. It's going to be a gorgeous day. So the sun's out right now, and it looks like it'll be partly sunny and then cloudy later in the afternoon, like around 4. But the high will be 86. That is perfect for all of these festivals and outdoor events. Absolutely perfect. No chance of rain as far as I can tell by looking at the app. So I said 76 right now. 86 is the high. Now, tomorrow, the high will be 82, so that's perfect too. And it will be partly sunny all day tomorrow. Now, the first day of fall is Monday, and the high will be 82. And it looks like we're still going to have 80s next week. Great. And it'll dip down to the high 70s for the weekend. And it looks like it'll be rainy midweek throughout the weekend next week. But that's okay because it's perfect this weekend. And that's what we're living for right now. So I think that's pretty much it for today. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll probably see you out and about somewhere. Ciao for now. Oh, wait. I was going to show you my haul. Let me show you my haul real quick. If you're still there. Okay. So, what is this? Oh, I got a little brownie. Got a little brownie. Okay, but really, okay, I'm supposed to be showing you the fruits and vegetables. Okay. Some delicious, beautiful string beans. And I like to dip them in that Korean, I think it's Korean, yummy sauce. Delicious. Delicious. I have some, oh, these are the tokens I was telling you about. So if you're, using SNAP, EBT, the senior vouchers, WIC, whatever. So the downtown farmers market, they give you these dollar tokens. See, these are the dollar tokens. Now the South Durham farmers market, they have tokens too, but they're different because they want to be distinct so you don't get them confused. So I showed you the string beans. I got a beautiful ear of corn. Okay. Now, the vegetables I got from Lions Farm because they take part in the senior voucher program. Some beautiful red onions. Look at these. Are they beautiful or what? And yellow squash. Now, when I was a kid, how about that? When I was a kid, used to slice up uh, yellow squash and onions and saute them together. Talk about some good eating. That's what I'm going to do this weekend. Oh, and I didn't want to disparage anyone, but the brownie is from 9th Street Bakery. I just wanted to get a little something sweet. You know how it is. So yeah, I'm going to put these in the refrigerator right after I finish the show, except for the brownie. That will be eaten later this evening after I have din. And that is it. I just wanted to show you my haul from the farmers market downtown. I hope you're able to go down there and like I said, take advantage of the great deals if you're a SNAP, EBT, senior voucher, or WIC user. So with that, have a great weekend. Ciao for now.